Google Chrome.
Okay, let's see here. There we go. Better turn the volume down. Don't want an echo. That'd be bad.
What's up, mates? Am I live, mate? Looks like I am live, mate.
Yes. Alright.
Hello, mates!
I am
Hey,
muting the
Dink Hero
volume.
and Rick fan.
Okay.
So far, First Light has actually been much harder than Second Son. Well, at least in that one sniper part, it was pretty difficult. I've died 5 times so far.
I quite like the sniper missions because they remind me of the precision bolt from inFAMOUS 1.
I don't, because you can't move.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Let's see, where the heck is the next mission? This way. Hello, Columbian Cucumber. Hi, Randy Price. Hey, Shark Boy. So, I was going to stream this last night, but then I completely forgot. My mind has just been a mess since Chester Bennington died. The singer, well, main singer of Linkin Park. They've been my favorite band since I was in, like, middle school. So, it just really hit me hard.
RIP. Yeah, I can see why. Like I'm not a big Linkin Park fan. The only song I really like from them is Castle of Glass, and that's because Trent, my other friend, showed it to me while giving me an idea for something that he had. So I had this image in my mind while listening to the song, and I don't want to come off as insensitive. I don't really care enough for it to move me emotionally, but I still feel really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know that means a lot to people, and I also, like, here's the thing. Even if I don't really care a whole lot about someone, I don't want them to hurt themselves. So if I would have been friends with this guy, or if I would have known this guy personally, I would have done everything I could to make sure that didn't happen.
Yeah, and it's really sad that he killed himself, because, like, so many of their songs are about facing, you know, problems like that.
Yeah, that's what kind of got me, because I guess it makes sense though, because the only people who would understand the impact of dealing with those problems would be people who have went through those problems themselves. So I'm sure even though they sang about it, at least a few of the people in the group, definitely Chester, have been through situations like that and understood what it felt like. Otherwise, they wouldn't have sang about it.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I think their music is so good, is because they just talk about problems that, like, everyone probably goes through at some point in their life. I have to figure out how to play this mission because I wasn't listening to the dialogue at all.
Oh, just find security cameras.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Hi, hello. Second Son is easy because you can escape any situation with neon or video.
Well, you have neon in this game, so.
Yeah. You know what I found out? My great-grandmother's stepfather was named Kessler. That's pretty. I actually think that's a German name, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, there's someone named Kessler in
The Old Blood?
Yeah, Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. Okay,
Yeah.
how do I get out of photo mode? There we go.
Still need to finish The Old Blood. I just got to, what's the name of the town? Once you're on the boat with Kessler, and you go to that town, I forget what it's called, but I just got there.
Ooh, you're gonna really like the part that's coming.
Alright. Look, the town looks creepy as hell, so I'm expecting some weird shit to go down.
So who is this guy anyway?
He's a human trafficker for the occurrence.
Human trafficking? Like, as in slaves?
Yeah. I think he's following that girl.
wrong way.
Moment of silence.
Yes.
Ian, do you think First Light would be better without Jenny? I think First Light would be better with Jenny. I think that Sucker Punch needs to, spoiler alert in case you haven't played this yet, needs to stop getting rid of characters just for the point of making the player feel something. I'm sick of the stereotypical somebody has to die trope in video games and movies. I just don't like the fact that it has to be done just for the purpose of saying they did it. Jenny could have been a really good character.
He just killed that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the men who have my brother.
I think the middle of First Light just needs to be done better because it's just boring and drags on.
Kind of slow. The missions aren't very fun in the middle.
No.
I do like the mission where you go after all the shipping containers, though, and you have to hit those neon clouds.
Yeah, that one's fun.
That one. Yeah.
That's like one of the either the first or the second mission where the DUP show up, huh?
I think so.
Shark Boys finished playing Horizon a few weeks ago, he says, and it was awesome.
Ooh.
I'm sure it was, man.
I'm glad you liked it. I'm really, really glad you liked it. Speaking of Horizon, Zach, I'm not going to talk about it on the stream because I know a lot of people haven't finished it, but I have a couple of details to add on to your theory video that you made. There's a few details I noticed that I would like to just add on to that. So when I make some more videos about Horizon, which I will get around to in the future, I'll definitely mention that.
Do you think you could find out where that guy goes all day?
I was going to make
Send it
a
over.
video talking about the trailer for
Shut these assholes
the Frozen
down
Wilds,
sometime.
but I probably won't at this point. Like, I don't have too many significant theories, or like I did with the main game, because they just don't show much, which is good. I don't want it to be spoiled. So I probably won't make that now, so I'll probably just end up watching yours.
Oh, sweet. I think you'll like it. I go over some of the basic stuff.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for it, though. I think... God, sorry, I keep clearing my throat. I think there's going to be a lot of... I think there's going to be a lot of new stuff revealed about the... I'll just say Project Zero Dawn. That way I don't ruin anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the basic point of the DLC is going to be to lead into the plot of the sequel.
Yeah. Yeah, especially because of the Banuk tribe and a special someone who is from there.
Mhm.
I don't see any of your guys around here.
And I think that my theories that I had, that's probably just going to be the sequel and not the DLC.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think the DLC is more of a setup. It's not gonna lead. It's not gonna reveal anything about the sequel at all.
Yeah. And bye, Dankiro. That was late, but bye.
Damn it. Ian, the only reason I didn't watch your Horizon playthrough is because I wanted to experience it for myself. Hey, that's fine by me. I would much rather have people experience the game for themselves than spoil it on my playthrough. I know that's bad for me to say because I'm basically telling people not to watch my videos, but in that exception, I want people to experience the game firsthand because it's so much better than watching someone else do it.
Oh, crap. This is gonna suck. And the sniper parts again.
And,
I'm gonna die.
oh, the sniper. It was, there was a guy that worked at Sucker Punch, I forget his name. This was back during the behind the scenes videos. I think it was what was his name? It was the guy who used to work on Halo. And he came to Sucker Punch just for Second Son and then left when the game went gold, like an asshole.
Oh my god. The thing...
Totally forget what his name was.
Something that I hate about these sniper parts is like, your field of view does not cover everything, so you can get shot from places you can't even see, and then you have to be able to turn the camera fast enough to shoot back before you die.
Yeah.
On the hard difficulty. Oh god. Not the snipers. Oh, I made it.
I'll round up the survivors here. You get on over to the other.
I never really found these missions particularly hard. I guess maybe I've just played the game so much that you remember where everything is after a while. I don't know if I played it on expert though.
Why naturally get pissed off?
I hadn't
remember.
before. Or Festival of Blood. I hadn't played that one on hard just because you don't need to for the trophies.
Yeah.
Once Brent's back, that shouldn't be the end of this arrangement. You and me working together.
Does anyone know why Delson sometimes lost his other powers when getting new ones and it was never addressed? Because Sucker Punch is terrible at storytelling, that's why.
Good. Hope isn't occurring parade. Saves me the time of running them down.
That was the most useless plot hole I'd ever seen. Oh, I lose my powers when I get new ones, and they just magically come back after the tutorial for each power. And
Then
come on.
With video, he like loses every. It's different, right? When he gets video, or something.
Yep. Yeah, when he gets video, he loses all his other powers. And what's really hilarious, I don't know if anybody in the chat has done this, but the next time you play through Second Son, when you get video powers and Delson starts freaking out and going, "Oh my god, Reggie, I lost my powers, man. I don't know what to do." Walk up to a TV screen and you can actually drain video as he's freaking out about losing his powers. It's the dumbest shit and it's so funny.
And it makes you think that they're going to, like, actually tell you why that's been happening when that happens, because it's like, oh, there's something new having to do with him losing his power, so they're going to tell us why now, and it's going to end up being an important part of the story. Nope.
Yep. Not at all. We got a singularity, mate.
But it's volts only, mate.
Right. Just gonna have that sitting there the entire game.
Yeah. I only use it like when they make you use it.
I like the upgraded one. That one's really cool.
Why can't I find any neon? Because I'm not looking at the minimap, that's why. Something that I really like in the first and second Infamous is like, you don't have to look at the map to find somewhere to drain. It's pretty easy to just see places.
You said you like that or you don't like that?
I like that. Because I don't like having to look at the map. You know? Like,
I just wish
you
that...
should look at maps as little as you have to. And other HUD elements.
Well, yeah. Because it distracts from the main point of the game. I actually play Second Son with the HUD off a lot because it further immerses me. I actually feel like Second Son was meant to be played with the HUD off because even though I still have my issues with the game, it puts me in the world more when I have it off.
Mm-hmm. Dang it. I guess I'll get that.
You sure seemed worked up, dishing out all kinds of pain. Gave me chills.
I'm just doing this to help.
Oh
my
yes,
brother.
I did see War for the Planet of the Apes. I was talking it on my about it at the start of my last stream of Dark Souls. Yeah, it was fantastic. One of the best movies I've ever seen. I can't wait to see it again. Ian hasn't seen it yet though. We're actually planning on so he's seen Rise of the Planet of the Apes, but not Dawn or War, which are like by far better than Rise. We're planning on actually watching them someday whenever we meet up in person.
Yeah. Whenever that may be. World may never know.
A Korean strike back. Oh, the Star Wars. It's the Star Wars. Ian, will you play through Horizon Frozen Wilds on YouTube? I would like to see your reactions.
Hell yeah. You know it. I actually think Horizon is going to be my quote-unquote playthrough game, because if if there's people in here who watch my channel on a regular basis, you know that the other playthroughs I've tried have failed. I uploaded, I think, 4 or 5 parts of Watch Dogs 2 and then stopped. I uploaded 1 part of Soma and stopped, but Horizon was the one game that I actually finished all the way through because I had such a drive to do it, and I loved the game so much. So yeah, that's going to be my playthrough game. Definitely doing the Frozen Wilds.
Is it just me, or does my stream seem to be going kind of blurry once in a while? It might just be me.
No, every once in a while it does. I think it's because the game has the fast-paced movement.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it just can't keep up. Looks really clear now that you're standing still.
Also, people, is Ian's voice, like, louder than mine? Because I'm looking at the levels, and it looks like it might be.
Don't want to drown out mate here.
Oh, and, I will probably play through all of, or maybe not all of, I don't know. At least some of the Frozen Wilds on stream. I'm not going to do, like, playthrough videos anymore, though.
I can see why.
Oh, get on the truck. I'm not paying attention to the game.
You're a true gentleman.
You don't like the Apes trilogy, to be honest. Okay. I don't really know what's not to like about it.
Frontier wisdom.
To each his own.
Shark Boy, I think Horizon is the closest we're going to get to inFAMOUS. I think it is too, and you know what? I'm happy with that, because Horizon is phenomenal. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Honestly, if inFAMOUS dies, which I'm on the fence about it now, because there's one half of me that believes Sucker Punch is on a new IP. There's no way that they're not, especially after that last video I made where I analyzed their release habits with Sly Cooper and everything. It's hard to believe they're not on a new IP, but on the other hand, they could just be screwing with us and not telling us anything to piss us off on purpose and drive us insane. Honestly, I think inFAMOUS is dead, and if it's not, I'll be just as surprised as I was when Second Son was announced. Because when that game was announced, I thought inFAMOUS was dead after inFAMOUS 2, right? And I lost my train of thought there. Right, I thought it was dead after inFAMOUS 2, just like a lot of other people did, and you're not even on the truck anymore.
No, I was not.
The truck has been destroyed. Shite.
I got off because I thought I need to heal.
Yeah.
What? I mean, there's not much I can do when I'm constantly shooting the bad guys as fast as possible.
Yeah, not really. I think it's kind of stupid, though, that the health on the truck goes down faster when you're not on it.
I guess I have to use slow motion more.
I do like that, though. I like the riding on top of vehicles missions, because that was an inFAMOUS 1 thing, and I really like having that back.
But they were the worst missions in inFAMOUS 1.
They were insanely difficult, especially the one with the bus.
Oh my god.
Oh, that mission, dude. Oh my god. So many enemies on screen all at once.
I would use precision constantly, since you can.
Me too.
You're standing on the thing that gives you unlimited energy. So
Yeah. Yeah, I used to do that too.
My brother.
that's the easy method, I'd say. But if you don't do that, it's pretty hard.
It's gotta be in one of these boxes. They got people stuffed everywhere. Brent! Not here.
Let's hope it takes a few games to make Horizon bad, not just right away. Yeah. Well, I mean, let's hope it doesn't get bad.
Well, that's Alex's fear, because Alex looks at Horizon and says, "Oh, remember Killzone?" Yeah, because Killzone went down the shitter, that means Horizon's going to as well, which is entirely possible. It's not unrealistic,
Here's the
but
thing,
I
though.
just don't want them to run it into the ground.
I started playing the Killzone series because I was interested. And I started playing the first game, and it doesn't even start out good. The first game is not good.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll like some of the other ones. I know, I've heard from people that that Killzone 2 was pretty good.
Well, according to popular opinion, Shadowfall was the worst. I never played the story. I did play the multiplayer because they had those free multiplayer weekends back when the PS4 first launched, and I would play the multiplayer all the time, and I had a blast. That was one of the best multiplayers I've ever played. It was really fun.
Is it just me, or do some enemies not have weak points? They don't.
Oh, they should.
Okay? Not in this one.
Ian, Zach, did y'all actually like Trish or just find her rude and annoying?
Well, that's a little bit difficult to answer because, she's not necessarily meant to be all that likable. She's more of meant to be a part of the story to, have Cole down on his luck and be not doing good, and, you know, to be this force in his life of he loves her, but she just gets mad at him, and he didn't even do anything wrong. So that part of her, like, it's not likable, but it's understandable why she's like that.
Yeah.
I feel like later on in the good storyline, though, you start to like her more because she turns around.
Yeah. I really didn't like her at first. I thought she was kind of bitchy. But I thought to myself, you know, somebody, if my brother died in an explosion, and there was some guy at the epicenter that lived through it and got lucky and got superpowers, I might be a little pissed off at first too.
Escape the docks. Okay. At first I wasn't sure where it wanted me to go, then I saw that map. TK Tyler. Ian, didn't you think Cole alive?
What, like
funny to
4 or
do
5
that.
years ago? Yeah. Yeah, I made a video back when Infamous 2, when I finished the game for the first time, and I was like, yeah, I think Cole's still alive. Yeah, I'm about fucking smacked myself for that.
We'll run in towards Brent.
Then again, who didn't? I mean, back when Infamous 2 was the new game and everybody finished it, and you saw that at the end, who didn't think he was still alive?
Mm-hmm.
It was only when Second Son came around and Sucker Punch was like, yeah, he's dead. Oh, like, you know, dead like comic book superhero dead? No, like Uncle Ben dead. He's fucking gone. Deal with it. It was at that moment when I realized, okay, we need to drop this conspiracy theory shit. He's dead, leave it alone.
Mm-hmm. Oh crap, I thought I was gonna go over it, so I stopped going, but then I didn't reach it. No! Oh, yes, okay. I want to get some lumens so I can upgrade. Something that I don't like about this game, well, I like the neon clouds from a gameplay perspective, but it makes absolutely no sense in the story.
Yeah,
Wait,
not
so
really.
Fetch just has the power to take neon signs, as long as they're big, apparently. And then just put neon everywhere that makes her go faster? What?
Kinda makes you use that power in Second Son.
Yeah.
Another undeniably bad plot hole. That's what I don't like about prequels, okay? I don't hate the idea that prequels tell a story before another story. What I hate is the fact there's always cooler shit in the prequels than there is in the original game, and they have to retrofit that in and use some bullshit storytelling to be like, oh, well, it's this way in the prequel because blah blah blah, and this didn't happen in the other game that takes place afterwards because of some stupid bullcrap. I just hate that retrofitting. I wish... Oh god, I wish it didn't exist. But hey, you know what? Not even related to Infamous, but I'm gonna start this conversation. What does everybody think about that COD World War II Zombies trailer? Let's see here. I thought it was awesome.
You guys are thinking about that. Rick fan said, yeah, but there was not much reason to feel sad about her death. I think
I thought there was.
Because Cole worked so hard to get her back, and then once he finally did, she was just taken from him again.
Yeah.
At least with the good story, which is what I consider to be canon, because it's what I chose the first time I played. And it's technically what Sucker Punch considers to be canon too. But it's sad on Evil because she doesn't even love Cole at all anymore, even though he tried to save her. Go up the thing. What are you doing? Ah! Alright. Okay. No!
She doesn't want to climb that.
Okay. I guess I'm supposed to go right over here. Oh, I think this is the part where Shane holds a gun to Brent's head. Yeah.
That stupid prick.
Oh my god.
Dylan says, isn't every Infamous game canon story the good story? Well, for 1 and 2, the other ones have not been confirmed. Well, Second Son, I guess, would be the only other one with Karma. And Sucker Punch has not said if either one is canon.
I was losing it again. I had to find a
The
memory,
way
even a
I like to
bad
see
one
it
to focus on.
is that everything is canon, and it just sort of creates different
Being
universes.
homeless?
Yeah,
It's like you're a
I
human
like that theory.
cockroach. The evil looks just never stop. But then we got our first taste.
I really like the
Oh,
comic
boy.
cutscenes in First Light.
Being a cockroach
They made a
wasn't so bad.
comeback. They were in this game a lot more than in Second
Keep
Son.
that feeling.
Yeah, they
Do
were.
anything. Prince
I haven't
Albert
died
said
yet this stream, huh?
he even
I
hid
just
my
failed a
stash trying to give
checkpoint,
it a
but I
kick
didn't
it.
die.
But I was in too deep. It just...
Wow, PlayStation Store is having a flash sale. Let's check it out.
I couldn't.
I'm not sure if it's the same one they had recently, but I bought a lot of games.
Shane took Brent.
That's a different one. They've got Arkham Knight for $10.
Ooh,
That's pretty good.
if I didn't have
Mirror's Edge Catalyst, $10.
I'm not really
Mass
interested
Effect
in
Andromeda. Andromeda. That game sucks.
With a bunch of guys.
I'm a big Mirror's Edge fan, and here's the thing, right? I've never actually played the first game. I played the demo over and over and over again, and I love the lore, but I haven't played the game, so it's a weird thing where if somebody asks me if I like Mirror's Edge, I say yes, but I've never actually experienced the game. So they give me this weird look, like, why the fuck do you like it if you haven't played it? I'm just really into the lore.
Can I make First Light a movie? Maybe. I don't know.
I want to make Horizon into a movie, although that would take a lot of work.
I might do that. I'm taking a break from it though after doing the entire Uncharted series. Especially the third and fourth one got really difficult. Because for the fourth one, I did it with no HUD. And it took lots of practice beforehand. And then for the third one, I did, I used different character skins to get like different camera angles of the other characters. Okay, I'm clearly not doing something right. Okay, I have to use the stasis bubble.
GK27, when Reggie was caught by Concrete, even when you're evil, he's still proud of you. Yeah, that was bullshit. That was bullshit. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You've killed innocent civilians and rained terror on the city. I'm so proud of you. That was a weak attempt at trying to recreate the scene with Cole and Trish in Infamous 1, except they did it so poorly because Reggie has the same fucking lines no matter whether you're good or evil.
Shark Boy said, "Hey, Jesus is a nifty dude. I read his biography and his audiobook. It's a great read. Spoiler alert, Jesus dies."
Oh my god.
That was funny, Shark Boy. Spoiler alert for the Bible, Jesus dies.
Jesus dies. Wow. Didn't expect to hear that today. Oh, hang on a second.
The world is your enemy. Sometimes allies are all around you.
TK Tyler said, "Fuck Arkham Knight." I have a love-hate relationship with that game. Like, I really, really like parts of it, but other parts I hated so much that I never want to replay the game because some parts were just so incredibly frustrating. Where are the DUP? Why is Fireflies a meme now? Like, I don't get why that song is a meme. There's so many memeier songs out there, like All-Star.
In this exercise, I'd like you to start creating
You know?
your own
Because, like,
reality.
you get why All-Star is a meme. Like, because it's sort of like a silly sounding song in the first place, plus it's in Shrek, and everything having to do with Shrek is a meme. Silence is blackmail, Moya. I wish Ian was here. So, it's like Moya, but if she was John.
Your control is increasing.
Where is Ian? I'm not sure. He said he had to go for a moment. I'm sure he'll be back, though. I would think so. Hey, Professor Griswold.
Alright, sorry, I'm
Oh, there
back
you
now.
are.
Had to go do something really quick.
There we go.
So, would you like to hear something kind of out of the ordinary for me?
Okay, what?
I am I'm actually going to upgrade my PC because I want to play some games on it.
You've
Oh,
got
nice.
the potential.
Really right now the only game I want to play is Black Ops 3 because mods
Just a tool.
and custom maps and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Man, I'm not your weapon. You keep
I don't know, there's something interesting about PC gaming. I actually wanted to build my own PC a couple years ago, and then when the PS4 came out, actually, I kind of gave up on that because I thought, hey, I've got an awesome console. I like the games on it. I don't really need a fancy computer. But recently, I've been interested in it again. So
Nice.
that's what I'm gonna do. I only need a graphics card. I don't need anything else. I've already got a good processor. The graphics card I have is just a bottleneck, so I need to get a new one, and that's about it.
I'm currently saving up for a car, which I'm going to buy very soon.
Ooh,
I'm
sweet.
still
What kind are you
looking
looking for?
Well, something pretty cheap, basically.
Pretty cheap.
Used, really, you know, a small car. Something sort of like what
Too bad.
my parents let me drive right now. Although I don't want to talk about it because, you know, this starts to get into
Yeah.
personal info when you say like what type of car you drive.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fine.
I think I've told you.
Oh, we did.
And Shark Boy said that Moya is no, that Silence is a black male Moya.
I can see how you get similarities from that. I wouldn't say the same thing, but I can see how you draw those similarities.
It's like if John was Moya.
Yeah. Nobody answered my question about World War II zombies, so I'm just going to talk about it myself here, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you can talk about it.
Okay. Personally speaking, I thought the trailer was great. It it's the first time that I think in a long time zombies actually looks scary.
It gave me a Bioshock vibe because of the music and the like dark corridors with flashing lights.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought when I saw the trailer, here's the kind of the vibe I got. It felt like a mixture of Wolfenstein, Bioshock, Mob of the Dead, and Dying Light. All just had a big groupie, and World War II Zombies is what came out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Looks absolutely gorgeous, and I'm excited that the bad guy this time, you know, the German scientist. I like the fact that he actually is a madman. He's not so much like Richtofen, because Richtofen was an evil scientist, but he was silly. He had funny jokes. He said weird stuff. This guy seems more like a maniacal, evil bastard who's just hell-bent on watching the world burn.
Well, Richtofen was both.
No, you are here because of what you did.
He was, but this guy seems a lot less silly.
1.0 at least, you know.
Fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was silly and unrealistic though.
Yeah, in many places. And I still love Richtofen to death.
Yeah.
I think he's awesome. But I'm really excited to play World War II Zombies. I think it's going to be great. I hope it makes me shit my pants. I better shit myself at least once on camera, or I'm going to ask for a refund.
Am I going too easy on you?
Let's see here. Shark Boy, unfortunately, I started playing COD Zombies too late, and now I'm lost with the story. Can you help? Dude, you're beyond help if you started this late. You need to watch some of those 4-hour-long videos on YouTube, because the storyline is so convoluted and just out of control.
Some games that I would really like to play on PC are the Portal games, because I feel like they would just feel better with a mouse. I play both of them on PS3.
They probably would.
Portal 1 on PS3 is like sort of glitched out though. It like at random times has like staticky noise that is just irritating.
Huh.
And then Portal 2 is way smoother because it was like actually sort of made for PS3 when it came out instead of being ported.
Yeah.
Ported. Anyways, you should play those. You could probably even play them on your current PC. At least Portal 1. Probably Portal 2 as well. Really good name.
I could. Any recommendations to help catch me up on speed with zombies? Like I just said, search Zombies Storyline on YouTube. Watch Rad Austin 27. He has very, very good detailed videos on the storyline.
That infamous one.
I like him a lot.
Though.
Oh yes, I love it. I love it.
I think this one is Meet the Reapers. Or is it Rabble?
I don't know. Hold on, let me mute my mic and turn it up so I can hear it here, and there's no echo.
I think it's Meet the Reapers. That's my best guess. Oh crap! I couldn't even see you, dude.
Yeah, you're right. It's Meet the Reapers.
Okay.
I love that one.
Run, fetch, run. They're trying to catch you.
I really like that song.
Run, Forrest, run.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
Crap, mates, we got a big minigun turret, mate.
Crap.
Oh, well, my
shit, sorry
turret's
about that.
shooting them, so.
Hey, I'll be back. I gotta clean out my broken fridge. Oh shit, Shark Boy, I'm sorry.
That's never
Sounds
fun.
like it sucks.
Upgrades available. I'm trying to upgrade now. Stop
And boy,
it.
why any other zombies YouTuber would be fine. They only really left out what happens in Shinonuma. Actually, we know what happened in Shinonuma. I don't remember who talked about it. I think it was Johnny J25 that talked about Shinonuma, and he said that the map served the purpose of Richtofen getting his journal, or his diary, or something. They go there to pick up his journal, which makes sense, because when you go to the doctor's quarters, and you hold square on the bookshelf, you hear Richtofen laughing, so that's synonymous of picking up his journal.
Hoping to strong arm him into some kind of
All makes sense now.
But why did the Japanese have his journal in the first place?
Probably because he left it there. He was working with them.
With more dupes showing up by the hour.
That's my excuse anyway. I love this shot right here with Fetch sitting on top of the building.
Oh yeah, so
It's
do
so
I.
beautiful. I want to use that as a wallpaper actually. That's really pretty. What happened to Prototype? You mean the guy who comes in on the streams every once in a while, or the actual game?
I think he means the guy.
I don't think he's actually awake right now. Or no, never mind. Excuse me. Incorrect. He is on a trip somewhere, so he's not able to access the interwebs.
Fetch, you have a problem.
I have a problem?
DUP's been scooping up my men left and right. If this keeps up, I'm gonna be down to a skeleton crew. I not have anyone to watch your brother, you know? Sure he's safe?
You know, I'd be happy
You know,
to teach you boys how to avoid getting caught by the
There is a part of me
Busy with me.
that wishes
My ass because of you.
Infamous was on the PC. And hear me out
Chill.
before everybody gets mad.
Busting up that compound will take
I would love for there to be a mod where you can play as Cole in Seattle and just see how his maneuverability changes the way you play with the city and the environment.
Yeah, me too.
That would be a lot of fun.
I don't think you were here, but on one of the past Infamous streams that did come up, that like it would be really awesome to have mods in these, because everyone's always talking about all the powers they want to have in the game, and it's like, well,
Yeah.
just make a mod for it.
Yeah, that'd be really cool if the game was available on PC. You could people could come up with different power ideas. We could make mods for it. I mean, especially with this way Steam Workshop functions, which is brilliant, by the way. That'd be great. I would love to run around with electricity in Seattle. And that, you know what? That could actually be really good for my Power Ideas series, because I could actually have gameplay of different powers through the power of mods. No pun intended, of course.
Someone asked who our favorite Infamous characters are. I'll let you go first.
Favorite characters, plural. Is there a limit? Just 2, 3, or does it really matter?
I don't think it matters much to them.
Alright, the favorite characters. I really like Zeke. I think Zeke is my favorite, like top favorite, because he's so much fun. He's hilarious. I love the stories that he tells in Infamous 1, like, hey, remember when that bike cop told us to put up our hands? Yeah, you pissed all over him. I love his stories. I would love to hang out with him for a day and just do stupid shit. That would be so much fun.
Yeah, I would
So
say
much fun.
Zeke and Kessler.
Yeah, Kessler. Oh God, Kessler. I like Kessler because I think he's really relatable. Have you ever made a mistake that was so bad that you just wish you could go back in time and fix it, or just slap yourself in the face and be like, don't do that shit. I already did it and it fucked up bad. Don't repeat my mistakes. He does that, and it's so cool to see what what emotional things that he goes through, and the different things that he has to put himself through to get there, and how tragic his story is. I just love that the fact that he is the ultimate anti-hero, because really he's not necessarily a good guy. What he does is for the greater good at the end of the day, but he comes off as a villain while he does it, and it's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. I love it.
See, he's not the hero that Empire City needed, or no, that they deserved, but he's the one they needed. That's what you're trying to remember the Batman quotes.
And he doesn't wear hockey pads.
No. Kessler's not wearing hockey pads. No, we do mean Kessler. Maybe you're just getting at the fact that Kessler is Cole. We get that, but we still call him Kessler so we don't confuse ourselves.
Cole 1.0.
Mm-hmm. This is so much less boring with you here, Ian.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad to know I entertain.
Okay, dupes. Today I bust into your
Okay,
house.
I have to
And
keep an eye on the time.
Ultimus
just to
Cole
make
and
sure.
Primus Cole. Funny you should mention that, actually. I've been thinking about a lot of comparisons between the inFAMOUS story and the COD Zombies story. Even though they're vastly different, there are a lot of things you can draw between them. Time travel being the biggest, of course.
Time travel, different versions of characters.
Yeah. Different timelines.
Yeah.
I really think that's where the Zombies storyline succeeds, where inFAMOUS kind of fell apart, because in Zombies they introduced time travel and they remembered it, they used it, they incorporated it into the overarching story that came to a head in Black Ops 3. In inFAMOUS, it's like, okay, time travel exists, but yeah, we're just gonna forget that it exists because it doesn't matter. When in reality, it really does matter because it impacts the entire universe that you're in.
I love how Fetch sits on the like poles or whatever. Like this little thing here.
Yeah, that's neat. I love it.
Man, these guys build fast. Thank you, dupe assholes. I've wanted to do that for years. Okay, guys, hit the brakes.
Sort of weird how they simplified the touchpad things to just pressing the button, like you don't swipe anymore. I sort of like that in Second Son, that, you know, they actually use the touchpad in some way. It's not just a button.
Me too. See, I think what they could have done here. This may have been annoying. This may have been a little bit gimmicky. But I think they could have made the ping ability, which I think is L3 right now. They could have made that. How am I trying? I'm trying to say this. I'm not saying it the right way. They could have mapped that ability to just touching the touchpad, not clicking it all the way down, but just laying your finger on it, and then, you know, it
Watch
sounds really
this kill
silly.
I got, Ian.
All right.
You'll know which one.
That's great. I love it.
Just one flying up in the air.
I love it when they do that.
Anyways, whatever you were saying.
Oh yeah, I was just saying that they could have mapped the ability to just touching the touchpad. It probably would have been a little too gimmicky to have to move your hand every time you wanted to ping. It's better with L3, but no, something.
Something else I've thought of. I am a fan of only using like one power at a time, but I know lots of people aren't. So what they could have done is like swipe right on the touchpad to switch to smoke, swipe down to go to neon, like left for video, up for concrete.
Yeah.
And you still have to drain them to keep the bars full so that you can use them, but you could have them all at once that way.
And see, that would have been a really good use for it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if we had a feature like that in Infamous 2?
Yeah, that would have...
You could just swipe the touchpad different directions to change powers instead of having to go through a menu.
Yeah, it would have been hard to do in that one though because it was so complicated.
It was.
I did not like having to
Monkeys, you are free to go.
like basically pause the game just to switch what powers I'm using in that one.
Yeah, it was not very fluid.
And I didn't like the variations of different powers. I would have rather you just
Okay, baby
upgrade it to get better and
Run
better. Like, what they should have done is all of the upgrades you get, which aren't like necessarily even upgrades, they're just like different versions of the powers, but that all of them, like when you get one more of them, it adds to what it can do. So if you get all of the ones for a power, then it does all of those things and is super powerful. Like a sticky cluster ice grenade or something.
That'd be neat. I miss ice powers.
What the heck? I just pressed... What? I pressed square on the thing for the minigun guy, and it even did the animation for it, but then he's still alive.
Yeah, I just saw that. That happened to me a couple times as well.
Death Hunter is here. His first message is message retracted.
Not surprised.
Crap. Okay, now this time, I want you to die when you're supposed to die. There we go.
I want you to die.
I want you to die and suffer. I want you to choke on your lies, swallow up your creed, suffer all alone in misery. Chester Bennington. No one will ever scream as good as you can.
Ass. Your goons have been released back into the wild.
Oh, you are such a good and faithful little servant. You know, you deserve a reward. Fetch.
Brent, where's he got you?
There's a lot of retracted messages.
Forget about me. Leave town before the DUP catch you. Now, you see, honey, you
I
can
cannot
buy
see
me
where this lumen is. I see it on the map right in front of me.
grocery, and I take a little off-brand. Maybe an ear or a tooth.
But it doesn't exist.
Maybe it's underground?
Maybe. Oh yeah, I guess, wait, is there a bridge under this?
I'm sorry, but I know.
And what's this search circle for?
Not if you've got something he wants.
Got ourselves a search circle.
I want to
I
help,
don't know what it's
but
for.
it has to stay between us, okay? Go to the middle of the science center. I'll explain there.
Okay. I found it. It is underground. Zach, do you still take song requests for you to sing? I guess, sure. Whatever. If I know the song. I will try to sing it as terribly as I can. My horrible screamo, which Ian loves.
Oh yes. God.
Sing 115. Bring me 115!
Jenny, you here? What's the deal?
Can I get boneless pizza? Oh my God, you watch Thunder too? Boneless pizza? What the hell kind of food you eating over here, man? What kind of pizza got bones in it? Boneless pizza. God. I saw that video when it came out. That was hilarious.
Shane's about to get total access to these things. He keeps buying off cops.
So?
So, if you want to look for your brother, without Shane tracking you, you'd better find and destroy these drones.
Why are you helping me?
Because we're both sick when the trapper took that girl. I'm stuck in Shane's world, but you don't have to be.
Oh, that was expensive.
It was, seriously. They're like 90 grand each. And there's another one at Spruce and Third.
Damn it, Fetch. You don't jump right.
You see, these things can go anywhere. If Shane got a hold of one, he'd keep tabs on you day and night. You'd never get close to your brother.
I'm sold. Let's trash it.
Thank Hero. I've been thinking of changing my account to the Violet Phoenix. Do you think that's a good idea? What made you decide on that name?
Because we've been
Curious.
calling him Dankiro.
Thank Hero.
I'd say don't change it, because then we can't call you Dankiro anymore. But I'm just joking. Change it to whatever you want to. I will just be sad.
Gotcha, bastard.
Alright, it looks like the police just brought another one online. It's moving a little faster than the others. You might have a harder time catching it.
I can do fast. It's kind of my thing.
I think Jenny dies in this mission.
No, I think it's the next one.
Okay. No,
Because it happens
not
after
Ellie.
you chase all the containers.
A helicopter? Really? You didn't know it was a helicopter?
I'm sorry, it's all the same. It looks...
Dylan, I know this is off topic, but what do you think about Anthem? If you saw the trailer, oh, hold on. If you saw the trailers, do you think BioWare is going to mess up again like they did with Andromeda? Listen, I don't really care about BioWare games. I only played the demo for Mass Effect 2 and 3, never bought the full games. Not a huge fan of them, not for any particular reason. I don't hate Mass Effect, I just never got into it. I don't care about Anthem. I really don't give a shit about the game. at all. If it's good, fine, whatever. It's good, great. I hope people like it. If it sucks, whatever, big deal. People are going to be mad about it. I don't care either way.
Same here. To me, it looks a lot like a Destiny type of game, and I don't like Destiny.
Me neither. It's just a boring grind fest.
What did look
however,
sort of
I will
cool was
recommend
the jetpack flying through those huge landscapes, but I'm not going to buy the game just for that. That would be like getting No Man's Sky just because you can fly to planets. Oh wait, I did that.
Speaking of that, I am still mad at myself because I kept telling people this game is overhyped, the game is gonna suck. Nobody believed me. Everybody was like, don't talk trash about No Man's Sky. Oh my god, why are you talking trash about it? I wish I would have made a video with my opinions on the game. Because now that the game's out and everybody knows it sucks, I can't make that video. People are going to say, oh, you're only saying that because the game is out. I wish, more than anything, I would have made my opinion video before the game launched, because I could have sat there and been like, fucking told you it was going to suck. And now I can't do that.
Tell me where to go and I'm already...
Here's what I would do.
So I'm mad at myself for that.
I would go back in time and make your former self do it.
If only that were possible.
Imagine Fetch is SpongeBob. That's one of the most random things I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Something that I like to try to do in every Infamous game is get outside of the map, just for fun. I have not been successful with First Light. No matter how hard I try. Tried so hard and got so far. In the end, doesn't even matter.
Let's see here. Thank Hero. I find your rage, Ian, to be pretty damn funny. You are not the first person to say that. Apparently, I'm funny when I complain, which, hey, I'm cool with that.
You're just positively negative.
That's great. That's great.
That includes my brother?
Yeah, although I don't know which one. There are 4 and they're all guarded. Once you start cracking them open,
Well,
you got maybe a few minutes.
now I haven't died in this stream.
First box is
So now the game isn't hard anymore, I guess.
Not really.
Too high up. Can't stop getting lumens. I want all the shiny lumens. Passively aggressive. That's your second channel.
That's that's funny.
Because your second channel would be passive, because you don't upload on it much. So, passively aggressive. Oops! I pressed square.
I think the boneless pizza video has become a meme now.
It's empty.
That's pretty funny. I didn't expect to hear that when I was watching this video, and he just kills some guy with boneless pizza on his emblem. What kind of pizza got bones in it?
Oh, the lumens. My precious. We love the lumens, don't we? Yes, we love them.
I'm helping you out with this and then leaving with a clear conscience.
Clear conscience.
Okay.
On the beach somewhere far away
Mr. I haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
Deal.
Did you at least know what character I was doing an impression
Yes.
of? Okay.
Yes. Of course, Zach. That was your best Andy Serkis impression I've ever heard.
Jenny, what's with all the cop cars? I'm
come
tripping
on.
over them out here.
The police started working double shifts after you leveled that TUP base. You, my friend, are public enemy #1. Congrats.
Come on, Brent. Please, be in the next box.
What?
Caesar is home. Caesar's home, Ian.
Oh, yippity doo dah.
Ape, not kill ape. No! Okay, that one was really bad. Not gonna lie.
Eh. It's alright.
There's no one in here.
Then try the next one. Go!
The only reason anyone likes Jenny that much is because she's Ellie.
Well, hey there, Fetch. What's my best girl up to?
Kinda busy right now.
Hey, you sound out of breath. What's going on? You been thinking about me shirtless on a horse again, huh? I can't really blame you. Or maybe you're having one of your little panic attacks. Is that it? Huh?
You know what's kind of annoying?
Shut down
What?
again.
Cops are on my ass. Gotta go.
Fetch, you need to hurry.
When, and I'm sure if you have a job in customer service, or if you just have lazy friends, this will be relatable to you. But I hate it when people ask me to do something simple for them. Oh my god.
Something simple?
Yeah, so, like something that they could easily do
Oh.
themselves, but they're just like, can you do it for me because I don't want to do it? No, I don't promote laziness. I'm not an enabler. If you can do it yourself, do it yourself. If you need help, I will help you. But I will not do a simple task that you can easily perform on your own for you. I like independence. I like teaching people to be independent. I don't like enabling people to do things that they can do themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And especially at the workplace. Oh my god. I think I've told you this before, Zach, but I work at
Running out of time.
a meat counter,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really annoying. And of course, you know, we're not supposed to talk about customers outside of work and whatever. But what can be annoying in any workplace, not just at my specific job, is when a customer comes up to you and asks you to perform a task on an item they're going to buy, like when someone asks you to trim a certain piece of meat, for example, right? I can do it. It's not a bad thing. It's not you know, going to ruin my life or make anything worse for me. It's not difficult to do, and I don't mind doing it. But the thing is, they could just as easily cut the meat themselves when they get home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? it's like you're gonna wait longer here. Again, I don't mind doing it. It helps my day go faster. But you're gonna wait longer in front of a counter for me to cut up a piece of meat for you when you could just get out of the grocery store faster and cut it yourself at home. I mean, okay, have it your way, but
Time for this.
I wouldn't do that. Ian, can you eat my sandwich for me? I'm too lazy. Can I eat your sandwich for you?
My mom always says things like that. Just for fun.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I like that. I like that.
Can you use the restroom for me? I really have to go, but I'm in the middle of something. My mom says that all the time.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Jenny, it's empty. This was a setup. Jenny?
Oh, I'm afraid Jenny can't come to the phone right now.
Don't you hurt her.
Well, didn't you think I'd notice when all those police drones started going missing? Only person that knew about that deal was Jenny. I had to find out if she was still on my team or not.
That was all me. And so was this.
She's the brains. You're just a laser gun with pink hair.
Put her on the phone.
That's too late. He's already stepped outside. Although, if you hurry, you might be able to catch her.
Anyways. Did you see that in my video?
I did, yeah. That was funny.
No! Jenny.
No! Obi-Wan! Ben!
See now, Fetch, I did what Jenny forced me to do.
Ben,
The price of betrayal.
no.
The question is, do you?
My brother
That reminds me.
killed my brother.
That reminds me of your Robin Gaming video where you played Bloodborne.
When I say it,
Yeah.
and your brother lives.
Use the Force, Luke. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. That was really funny.
Gigawatt blades or the amp? I prefer gigawatt blades. I think they're just
Me too.
cooler because it's like Cole actually just using his powers, not using a separate weapon.
Me too. I like hand-to-hand combat in inFAMOUS. The idea of being able to channel superpowers through your bare fist is so much cooler to me than using a weapon, because we already use weapons to kill people. We have guns, we have tasers, we have flamethrowers, you know, so having a weapon, like, oh, I can channel electricity through this rod. Well, that's what a fucking taser is for. We already have that shit. So I like the idea of doing it with your bare hands. It just makes it cooler to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Rip Jenny, man. Miss Jenny. And see, there's another thing about prequels, right? If First Light would have came before Second Son. Okay, first of all, let me rewind that for a second here. If I made First Light and it came out before Second Son, I would have left Jenny alive and I would have made her video conduit. Because she's just such a better character. She's a computer geek. She's just that kind of personality, and I think she would have been such a better video conduit than Jean.
Mm-hmm.
This here is a live video feed.
So? It's a bunch of cops.
Yeah, and they're protecting the chief of police. Man, I am
Why is the
very
screen so
convinced
dark in this kind of view?
not with that kind of
Death Hunter, I have a question. How come most YouTubers, when they're verified, never respond to comments? Probably because they get so many comments a day, they can't respond to all of them.
Now, if this meeting goes the way I see it,
I respond to a lot of my comments. I read all of my comments. Well, except some comments on my old inFAMOUS videos. I don't necessarily read, because usually it's just people saying the same crap over and over, like they want Cole to come back.
Yeah.
hurt someone. If these cops
Yeah.
take off.
I agree. I read all my comments too. Sometimes what happens is I forget to respond to comments, or I'll read a comment and I'll take a while to think of a response, and then I'll forget that I wanted to respond to it. And sometimes I just see comments that are fucking stupid and I don't respond to at all.
The game doesn't necessarily want you to kill innocent civilians, but I want to.
I'm going to anyway.
I take out my aggression.
Whatever you're doing, keep it up. Cops are looking antsy.
Ian, do you prefer streaming or videos? Here's the... Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go with my long explanations for simple questions again. I like making videos. I can edit them very well. I can do more things with video editing than I can with streaming. Uploading videos takes a lot of time because my internet sucks. Same thing about streaming, right? I would love to stream more because streaming is fun. I love being able to talk to people live and play a game live. That's what I would like to do for playthroughs. I don't want to have to upload playthrough videos because they take so damn long to upload. But again, my internet sucks, so I can't really do that at this point in time either. I can, but it's really choppy and not necessarily a good experience. As good as I'd like it to be. But I like both. I can't really do streaming, so I have to resort to videos for now.
I would say I also obviously like both, or I wouldn't do both of them, but I like making videos more than live streaming. Live streaming is just really easy to do though, and
It is.
I can do it often, and I can't upload videos often because they take a while to make, especially the ones I'm making now, you know, they're not just some simple Let's Play. Like I used to do, those videos I could get out fast, you know, like one every day or something. But now all of my videos require more effort.
Yeah. I'm kind of feeling the same way too, because I want my videos to be entertaining. I want them to be well edited pieces of work. I don't want to just do the stereotypical thing where I come on camera, or I start recording my voice and I say, "Hey everybody, welcome to blah 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 blah. Today we're going to talk about this and that." I feel like that's so cheap. Everybody does that, and it's not really quality content. It's not enjoyable. It doesn't have a flow to the video. It's just like, "Hey, this and that, blah blah blah. Subscribe, like, comment, goodbye." I used to do that a lot when I had my inFAMOUS universe going on a regular basis, but I want to change it up now. I want to actually make my videos entertaining. I don't want to just talk for 5 minutes and expect people to watch it.
Alright, Ian, something I've got to say right here is this is bad game design when the game has to tell you on screen, "Warning, enemy snipers." I actually really like those police suits, the ones that look like the DUP Knights, but they have the blue and black armor. I like those. That's what I like.
Wish all the cops looked like that.
inFAMOUS.
Yeah, when the cops actually had armor.
Anyways, what I was saying about live streaming versus videos, it's not that I don't like live streaming. I do like it a lot. It just doesn't really give me the satisfaction of making something because I don't feel like I'm making something. I feel like I'm just playing a game while having a chat, which is fun, but I don't get the satisfaction of creating something.
I agree. feel like content creation needs to be more carefully crafted. You know, like that's why I like Merc Music. Even though he's just a Call of Duty YouTuber, he doesn't really do the stereotypical, hey guys, there's brand new shit in Call of Duty, let's talk about it. He actually takes time and he releases his videos a few days late, but when they come out, they are great. He's funny, he has jokes, he takes time editing them, and it's just hilarious to watch him because he puts so much effort into it, whereas other people just say, oh, guess what? New shit in Black Ops 3, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Everybody said this already. It's boring after a while.
Oops.
Poison gas. You pussy.
How can you blame me? It's not like shooting you.
Fetch just dropped the P word.
When I get
Uh-oh.
I know, darling. That's why I gotta make sure.
Oh dear.
You understand.
Whenever I'd start to freak out, I'd focus on Brent. It was the only thing
What
that
the-
calmed me down. I clung to a
Oh my
good
God.
memory.
What?
Ian.
What?
This is not good.
And the
TK Tyler.
Brent knew that if we didn't leave town,
Jesus Christ.
taking risks to make
What
money.
the fuck, dude?
Wanted to buy a boat and sneak into Canada.
I mean,
I told him it sounded crazy.
judging by the way you spelled it, okay?
Shaped up.
I'm gonna assume you mean you want me to
He stayed
go
ready
fishing
for
with
all
ya.
this shit. I owe him.
because I've got plenty of fishing bait and I'm a master at fishing, so
Yeah.
no.
He is
We can-
the
we do it- we
master
can do
of
it that
fishing
way.
bait.
Who's gonna stop me?
Haha.
Very much
Actually, I
master
really,
baiter.
I really do like fishing. God damn it.
Master pause baiter.
Shane had words. If I couldn't make a deal, how was I supposed to get him
Okay.
back?
This chat.
Excuse me.
This chat is
How
going
did
bad
you get
places.
out of that tunnel? Did you get another power from that mental snap?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
I was holding out on you. Again. Whatever, I'll show it to you. Just clump up some guys down there.
You were hiding that.
Oh my God. Augustine said you were hiding that, and I didn't even use the missiles. Well, I guess
Wow.
I had to. I was hiding the bolts I've been using the whole time? Whoa, no way.
Impressive. But why are you showing this to me now?
Because it's training. It's working. I feel good. Give me something
Can
tough.
someone kill Jake Paul for me? Oh, please.
Wait, who's Jake Paul?
You don't want to know. You
Okay.
don't want to know. Trust me. Take my word for it.
All right, Miss Walker.
It's better off this way.
Follow the yellow lines. Stay in the middle of the hallway.
Oh yeah, that's right. After this game, I do have to delete 5
You
games.
seem to have a number of personal demons.
I don't think I will finish it on the stream. In fact, I'm probably gonna stop it pretty soon. Probably after I
Yeah,
finish this
it's-
DUP training Code and K section.
But for training purposes,
Almost 3 o'clock over here. And I haven't made a video for like 5 days now. So tomorrow I need to get my shit together and make a video. Complete the first nightmare challenge by defeating 20 demons.
to face.
What is this? Dude? If you made Second Son, who would you want the main character to be, and what would be the plot?
Honestly, I would stick with Delson. I think Ian's answer is going to be very different though.
Must defend ourselves.
Not really. I would I would keep Delsin, but I would change his character. First of all,
Yeah, that's what I would do.
I would want him to mature over the game. I would not want him to keep this cocky, arrogant, oh, I have to be a rebel bullshit attitude. I fucking hate that. It was okay at the beginning, but the fact that he never matured at all just pissed me off. Especially when Augustine tried to talk to him and he was like, oh, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to do this thing. I don't want to do that. He would not listen to Augustine at all. So then when she finally confronts him on the island, he's like, oh, she brought us out here to kill us. Nobody ever said that. That is something that you assumed, Delsin. And then she kills Reggie, right? Oh, he never hurt you. Dude, 5 minutes ago he shot her with an RPG, okay? I'm pretty sure that qualifies. This Delsin's attitude, man, it's shit. It's just absolute shit. So yeah, completely changed his character. And for the plot, I would want the plot to revolve more around the Conduit Rights League and the future of conduits as a subspecies in the human race, rather than Grandma has rocked in her legs and we should go save her. Worst story idea of all time. All time. It makes my head hurt just thinking. God.
Yeah.
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
In a way, it's like sort of sad that we're still talking about it.
It is. It really is. I just can't complain about it enough. It's that bad.
Yeah.
Well done. It looked like you were enjoying yourself.
Fanboy Ian cussing at games.
Unleash your potential.
Shark Boy, would you cosplay as Aloy for $50? Dude, I'd cosplay as Aloy for free. Aloy is awesome. I don't care if I'm a guy. She's amazing.
What are you, a transgender?
Ah!
I'm gonna trigger everyone.
Well, not like it would matter, because all I'd have to do is scream rape and the SJWs would come to save my ass.
I had to go on the
Stupid pricks.
problem was I didn't know where to find him.
Hate them too.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop this stream after the cutscene.
The end is nigh.
Where's Brent?
War is inevitable. Inevitable. War is coming for sure.
A headset. And just my size.
Convoy 3, any sign of Walker? Nope, Shane nailed it. With all the inventory.
Okay, I think I'm pretty close to
Shark
the
Boy,
end of the game. Looks like it's gonna take 3 streams to finish it. Just like Second Son.
You are pretty close. You've got basically one mission left.
That's funny and sad that First Light is almost as long as Second Son.
Yeah. Thank Hero. You know what? I'm okay with the Save the Akomish plotline because it shows that government conspiracy isn't all there is to inFAMOUS. Well, that's the problem. There is still conspiracy. There was a whole lot going on with the DUP, and the story did not explain it at all. That's what makes me mad, is that they still have the conspiracies going on. They still have all this behind the scenes shady government stuff happening, but they just purposely choose to ignore it like it doesn't matter. You don't do that. You just don't do that.
Yeah. Anyways, guys. On that note of Ian raging at something once again, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one where we shall finish it. Unless something horrible happens in the middle of it, like I die.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.